Hello and welcome to Code Planet Android tutorials. And this series of tutorials we are actually creating an application for the farmers and agriculture department. So this series of tutorials will be based on the Firebase database, so we will also learn the Firebase database in this series of tutorials. So we need new application in Android Studio. I have actually created my new application. So the first thing we will need to do is to connect our Android Studio application with the Firebase console. So the first thing you need to do is search Firebase in the Google and click on the go to console, and so this will ask you the name of your database in the Firebase console. So so I have connect my Android Studio project with the Firebase console, and it will take a little bit time to connect with the Firebase database. So here it shows the message. Actually I am using another Google account in my Android Studio, so we need to so I need to open my new another Google account in the browser. So this will also include the dependencies in the Gradle file, because actually we are creating authentication activity first in our application, because this application contains the login screen will contain the login screen, and then we will proceed the application. So the first thing we are going to do is to create a login screen and a login system in the application. So this is the first step. In activity main, remove this text view and also replace this constraint layout with the relative layout. The second thing we need to do is create an empty activity and name it as login activity. In activity main, replace this constraint layout with the relative layout. Remove this line and write relative layout. Add a text view, as this text view will be the name of the application. So the name of the application is going to be agriculture app. So edit a text view, set the text of the text view as agriculture app, and search for the text size this one, text size 20, 40, no 40, 35, 30. Okay. The next thing is the email field, the email edit text. So drag it, set the margin of this text view, this edit text, and set it to 10 dB, and also write a hint attribute, set the hint attribute to email, and set the ID for this layout, for this view. Set the ID to txt password, and another thing is add a hint and then the text size 16 sp, also 16 sp. Okay, now add the button and write the text on the button as login. Okay, now add another button, and this button is going to be create new account. So match parent button sign up, and set the text of the button as sign up. Click on the login activity and create the three variables, two buttons and two edit text. Now give it a reference of these variables and connect these variables to the XML file. Password find view by id r.id.txt password, and email is equal to find view by id r.id.txt email. Sign up dot set on click listener. So what will be if someone click on the sign up button? So this will take the user to the register activity. We do not have actually the register activity, we will create it later. And the login dot set on click listener, and this will include a login method, string email, txt email, email dot get text dot to string, and txt password is equal to password dot get text dot to string. And if txt text utils dot is empty is equal to, if this text field is empty, then if not empty, then go to this login method and pass two arguments, and this will accept two parameters. So now create the Firebase authentication. mauth is equal to firebase auth dot get instance. So mauth dot sign up with email and password, email password, and add on condition listener. So if start activity new intent and go to the main activity and finish. Now create a register activity. And now in the main activity, create variables of Firebase auth, and in on start method we will actually check if the user is logged in, then go to the main activity. If the user is not logged in, then go to the login activity. So we will check through the Firebase user, and this method will check if the user is logged in or not. If muser dot is equal to null, this means that if the user is not logged in, then send to the start activity method, and start activity is equal to new intent main activity dot this, and finish. Create a variable for the progress bar, progress bar, and set the reference of this progress bar to the XML file. So when a user click on the button, the progress bar visibility will be visible, and here set the visibility to view.gone. And progress bar is equal to new, and progress bar dot set title sign in, and progress bar dot set message as, wait for a moment, progress bar dot show, set on click, and this will show the login activity because I have not logged in, and I actually added the email and password in the Firebase console for the testing purpose, and now you are seeing this shows the login activity, and once I have logged in, this will show the main activity.